Yo there everyone, my name is Levi and welcome back to the Limelight server. This is episode 8. We'll get to all of this in a second, but it's just super important that I go and talk to Tomo. Let's go.
Ooh,
Goodness.
hello.
Hey, hello. Hey, how you going?
Good. What can I help you with?
Super important. Let's go to your base. Let's go.
Are you gonna kill me? Not answering my question is
Let's
curious.
go. We don't have time. Let's go here. Perfect. Tomo, grab a seat.
What do you want?
Grab a seat. Please, just grab a seat. All right, thank you. How you going, Tomo?
Yes.
Good?
Good. Yourself? How was your holiday?
Yeah, good. We can catch up on all that later, but right now, there's more important business that needs to happen. I've been away for a
Okay.
few weeks,
Yeah.
and so I need to be caught up on what's been happening the last couple of weeks. So I want you
Right.
to catch me up. I want as much detail as possible. I need all the
That's
details.
fine.
I need all the goss. What have I missed out
Right.
on in the last couple of weeks? Go.
Okay, so all I can say is that Nugget and I had an incident. We're not friends anymore.
What?
It's because I wasn't voting for Goob. It's interesting. Don't worry about it. It's me and Nugget are sorting it out. We're good. Chili is no longer my campaign manager. She quit because she got me into this idea that I should go around bribing people for content and stuff to vote for me. It got exposed, and in all fairness, Chili decided to drop out of as my campaign manager. So
Oh dear.
I don't have anything at the moment. I'm running everything myself. We've had 2 debates. It was me, Goofy Goob, and Ray. That debate was pretty good. And then a couple of days ago, we had another debate, and it was just me, Crystal, and Nugget, who stood in for Goob. And that's when Chili decided to drop out of my campaign manager. She, quote unquote, as she said to me, she fell on her own sword for me.
Yeah.
It's like sweet, nice. There's these things going around called, I think they call like nugget rides or goob rides or something like that. There's like a pig.
Oh, you mean you're talking about these things?
Goob coins, the goob coins.
Yeah. I managed to get a few yesterday.
Yeah, the goob tokens, the goob tokens. So that's happening. My nether portal blew up on me because a creeper dropped out of nowhere and blew up and destroyed the portal. So I had to redo the whole portal. That was fun.
Oh. Always a good time.
The law stuff's been pretty good. What else can I tell you that's dramatic? Oh, there's a whole, I don't know if you were there for it, but there was this whole the whole thing between Goofy versus Crystal with the whole Goofco, how it was shrunk, and then there was a court case where I was a really bad lawyer. Yeah. What else? Other than that, I don't really know what else I can really give say to you. Chris Slapper and Omni have built a really big mansion, like really big. They're living together now. Yeah, they moved in together.
Gee Louise.
Yeah, they moved in together. That's it. And the last thing I can really say to you is that you should vote me for mayor.
Awesome. So now that we're all caught up with what's happening on the server, let's do a bit of a recap from our last episode. Last time we started working on our storage room here, which included our ender chest storage system. I've been slowly chipping away at each of these modules, gathering materials and filling up these hoppers and chests. And so I'm going to continue on doing that. But you can also see here that I've done all the redstone for our multi-item sorter here. Again, I'm going to be chipping away at this as well because unfortunately it's not ready yet. I'd love to show you a demonstration today, but I've still got a bit of tinkering to do it back, sort of thing. As you can see, I have started like labeling chests and categorizing everything. Hopefully by the time my next episode comes out, I'll be able to give you guys a full demonstration. So, if we're not going to be working on our storage today, I would like to focus on 3 different tasks in this episode. Number 1, contribute to the redesign of Crystal Plaza. Number 2, go to the Games District and do the Elytra flying course that Wilvis has made. And number 3, do some more expansion around my base. Let's head over to Crystal Plaza and check out what needs to be done. So, here we are at Crystal Plaza. You can see it's got the giant limelight suddenly in the background. We are going to be participating in this community event here. So you can see that a couple of people have already signed up and have already submitted materials for this. But basically we're going to be redesigning Crystal Plaza here. So for the world download, when we finish up the season, this whole area is going to be completely different. And it should look good. I've kind of already gone through the book here and had a read. And I was looking at the list of materials that we need. And so I think I'm going to tackle these ones here. So you've got, 9,000 purple glass and what's that, about 3,000 magenta glass? Because it looks like someone's already contributed 5,000. So I'm going to gather all the glass here as my contribution. But first, let's pop our head down on the barrel somewhere. Let's pop a few arrows in. Let's get all our stuff, and it should be my playhead somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Cool. And now we can just pop our head. Let's go here. That can be our barrel. So we're gonna go grab some allays, head over to a desert and get ourselves a whole bunch of sand so that we can smelt a whole bunch of glass. So let's go.
I can't believe we're holding on to what we've already given up. It's like we're pacing around the obvious. Separate lives, different stories, 2 out of 4 of us are all fed up. Well, you and I play with fire, but don't say nothing, or we're both busted. We'll get what's coming after you. Hey, hey. No, don't say nothing, or bon voyage to rendezvous. Trade fights for better views. We both need something new. Maybe we should just tell them.
All right, we are done. Got all the glass that we're going to contribute. So let's just pop it in here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chocolate boxes of purple glass and 2 chocolate boxes of magenta glass. So let's go ahead and we'll take the book here and mark off that we've collected these items. Like so. Cool. And we can let Crystal know that the glass has been collected as well. Cool. So now the second task on our list is we're going to head over to the Games District and check out Wilvis's Elytra course. I'm just going to pop over to the bouncy castle over there and grab some rockets because I definitely think I'm going to need some. I'll see you guys at the minigame district. Alrighty. So here we are at the Games District. You can see there's a few mini games and such that people have designed and built here. And hopefully we will get around to building the mini game here soon. We'll see how we go, see how much time we have. But yeah, this is Wilvis's Elytra course. So it's pretty straightforward. You're only allowed to use flight duration 1 rockets. and you got to follow the path of the hoops. So basically, this course runs around the entire minigame district and finishes back here. What else we got in here? Yeah, honor system. So we'll time ourselves, and there's the honor system, and we start from the red line here. At the end of the course, drop through the halo above. Yeah, so there's halo above here. Now, I watched Wilvis's episode today, and he said he wasn't too worried about people paying, but I think Wilvis deserves to, get some diamonds out of this. Now, I've already done 2 practice rounds to get myself familiarized with the course. So that's those 2 there, and then this one is going to be my actual round that I will time. Oh, one more thing, actually, here's a bit of information for you about how I play Minecraft. So I use the Tweakeroo mod, and one of the tweaks that I use is called auto hand restocking. So you can see here in my hand, I've only got like 3 rockets in my hand, but I've got a whole inventory of rockets here. So what the tweak does is it will automatically restock your hand. There you go, see? When you get to a certain amount of low rockets in your hand. So I think that's going to be a little bit cheaty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that tweak off. So yeah, now it's off. So now my hand won't automatically be restocked. And it's going to load up, there you go, my hotbar with rockets. And yeah, I think this might actually make it a little bit harder for me because I'm always used to my hand being automatically restocked. So now I actually have to think about it. So yeah, got my rockets in one hand, I've got food in the other hand in case I hit the rings. Let's get our stopwatch. All right, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I think the key is to just spam rockets like so. Alright, doing well so far. Alright, down into a cave we go, and yep, through here. Oh gosh, no. Hit a wall. Oh goodness, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay. There you go, I'm gonna swap hands. Oh, I missed that one! Oh, surely I've got to add like 5 seconds or like some sort of time penalty missing that ring. Or maybe just an immediate disqualification. Alright. And... oh, no. No. Can't even get the ring. Oh, and time. Okay. Whew. Yeah, so I believe we definitely missed one hoop, so maybe we should add like another 5 seconds onto our time or whatsoever, and we'll just make a note in the book that I missed one ring. But yeah, so looking at my stopwatch here, it looks like our time was 1 minute and 9 seconds. So we'll go ahead. Yeah, it's only still didn't even beat Wilvis's time. So let's go ahead and go. Levi, 1 minute 9 seconds. Missed one ring. So I don't know. I guess people can kind of decide what that would mean. I would imagine it would be like a 5-second penalty or something, or rather. So yeah, but no, that was so much fun. So good job, Wilvis, on building this electrical side. A lot of fun playing it, and yeah, I'm hoping that some of the other limes will want to have a go. Because let's get some more names in this book. All right, we are back at our base, and we're going to finish off that episode by doing our third task, which was to expand our base area. Gosh, it feels like it's been a while since I've done a talky bit from this spot here, and it feels like even longer since I've actually built something around here. I mean, sure, we've got the storage room, which is kind of around the corner there, but we haven't done much with this area for a while. I think the last thing, the last like main thing that we built was the LA tower up there. So I'm going to be adding a whole bunch of buildings to the sides of the cliff around here. They're not going to necessarily be like functional builds. They're just going to be more for aesthetics and to like make this place just a little bit more lively and a little bit more busy. I've been gathering some materials here. We've got a lot of different blocks because each house is going to have its own unique sort of style. Because remember, one of the rules that I set for myself at the beginning of the season is that anything I build around here can't use the same sort of block combinations as anything else that I built. So it has to be unique and it has to kind of stand on its own. I'm going to kick into a time lapse and I'll catch up with you guys at the end. So you can see that we've built these little houses into the sides of the cliff faces here. They're, just little mini houses, so they're not like overly complicated builds. But I think they start to add just a bit more life into our base. You can see we've got a few more over here if we jump in the free cam. Just small little details, and this is probably something that I continue to add more and more of, and just more details to the sides of the cliff to make this place really feel alive. I think there's 7 houses in total, so got another one over here around the corner, and then eventually we'll slowly start making our way around this cliff and building things here. Including something right here, which I'm looking forward to. This is also a good chance to show a couple of things which I don't believe I've shown on camera yet. So some of these houses are just for aesthetics. There's no actual function to it, so yep, nothing behind there. But like this one, for example, this is where our slime farm is. So off that way, we've got some slime chunks where we've built a slime farm, and they feed into this very, very full storage system here. So yeah, that's what that's housing. the theme, the color sort of matches the theme as well. And over here, I actually didn't record this one. You can see here we've got a staircase, and this leads down to our tree farm. So we've got a tree farm that we built a while ago. This is a IanXOFour tree farm. And so yeah, eventually I will probably do something with this and decorate it up to match the entrance to it. But yeah, that's our tree farm, and I really actually like the mix of the sea lanterns here and the blue terracotta. They actually get it really nicely. And then just something a little different with the staircase here as well. Again, different block combinations. And so yeah, this is all just the part of like expanding my base, making it feel more alive, and just having more around. Eventually I want to keep just adding more and more and more, maybe, you know, like fountains and more bridges and more towers and stuff like that. We're pretty much almost out of time. There is one more thing that I want to do before I sign off today. So what we'll do is we'll head over to our storage room, which is just around the corner here. And so in the last episode, I had 4 netherite ingots, which I was giving away as prizes for the Ender chest game that I started. Now, no one was able to claim the grand prize, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use these ingots for myself. But Slapper also gave us a few ingots as well, so we've got 6 in total. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade some of our tools. So what we'll do is the smithing table. There it is. Okay, first up we'll do our sword. Then we'll do our helmet. Boots next. We can upgrade our leggings. All right, now we've got 2 more. What else have we got in the chest? So that's my fortune pick, and that's my fortune shovel. So, tell you what we do. We've already got the netherite pick. This is our silk touch one, so we won't enchant that one. I'll leave the shovels for now. Let's do our axe. And you know what? Lastly, let's do our netherite hoe. Here we go, looking good, looking good. It only took us, what, 4 months on the server to get some netherite gear? Looking good. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you've made it all the way to the end there, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment and tell me what you guys think I should continue to add to my base area here. If you have any ideas for, you know, things I can add here to bring more life and just vibrancy to this area, that would be amazing. And as always, if you could please consider subscribing. If you enjoy this sort of content, it helps my channel so much. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that you're here. So on that note, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ka kite!